In the past 48 hours, Europe has stepped closer to disaster. Germany's new chancellor lifted all range restrictions on weapons sent to Ukraine. That means Ukraine can now strike deep into Russian territory. And it's not just Germany. Britain, France, and the US are all in. This isn't defense, this is direct escalation. And here's what most people don't know is that Ukraine struck first this time. They sent drones deep into Russian territory. The Western media, they were silent. Then Putin retaliated bigger, stronger, pounding Kiev and killing civilians. And yes, Putin himself said it. We must mirror this aggression with our own. Germany is playing a dangerous game, one that's eerily familiar from its past, dragging Europe into a war it can't control. Let's be real. The EU isn't a nation. It's a patchwork of countries with no unified army. If this conflict explodes, it'll be every country for itself. Millions of lives will be at risk, and cities could be flattened before any strategy even emerges. And Trump, I'm really disappointed. He's still sending weapons, calling Putin crazy, and feeding the fire. But I have to believe Trump knows something that we don't. There's a bigger game in play. While we can't see all the cards, it's clear the EU is pushing for war like it's a game. They're gambling with millions of lives. Meanwhile, Russia sees this as a fight for survival for their own homeland. This isn't strategy, this is absolute madness. Don't be fooled by the headlines. Ukraine struck first this time. If we don't wake up and demand clarity, we're walking straight into a war that no one voted for. And let me be clear, I'm not trying to be a fearmonger. This is real. It's escalating. We've got world leaders who aren't bound by morals. They're serving a bigger picture, a globalist agenda. And that's a scary thing, especially if you live in Europe and have family here. This isn't just news, it's our lives. Look at the pattern. We're told Putin is a dictator, Orban's a dictator, Fico's a dictator. But why are the so-called dictators the ones saying no to war? Why is Hungary saying no to war? Why is Slovakia saying no to war? Why is Italy saying no to war? If they're dictators, wouldn't they be the ones pushing for more war? And yet we're told to trust the likes of Germany's Merz because he's got glasses and a suit, or Macron because, hey, he's good looking and a smooth talker. It's easy to believe that they're the good guys because the press says so. But why is it the so-called bad guys, the dictators, are the ones calling for peace? We need to wake up. But here's the truth. We can still stop this by asking the hard questions, by demanding accountability from our leaders, by refusing to be distracted by the lies. We can stand for peace, for reason, and for the future of our families. This doesn't have to end in war, but it starts with us seeing the truth and having the courage to speak it.